Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Bold and beautiful exclusive. A killer twist could free Wyatt from a storyline that Darren Brooks laments was doomed from the start. These days, Bold and Beautiful's Wyatt has been pretty much reduced to commenting on Brother Liam's incredibly complicated love life. Fortunately for us, Darren Brooks is so dang charming that even as his alter ego has been reduced to a glorified top two, he manages to steal every scene he's in, which ain't easy when the other party is Scott Clifton. But here's the thing, Wyatt does have a true love of his own in the never-mentioned, let alone seen, Flo. Even as the Logan sisters have gone through one trauma after another, their niece, because remember, Flo is Storm Logan's daughter, has been MIA, as has her mom, Shauna. Unfortunately, that leaves Wyatt in a bit of storyline purgatory, especially on a soap which revolves so heavily around romance. It doesn't help that the audience did not particularly love the character of Flo, through no fault of portrayer Katrina Bowden. Yeah, Flo was sort of doomed almost from the start, Brooks told us. The audience had invested in Sally and Wyatt. Then along came Flo, who was supposedly his high school love. So on the one hand, here was this couple people had gotten into being torn apart because of a romance that had happened years ago, and they didn't really know anything about. It didn't help that Flo was also caught up in the mess surrounding Hope's daughter, Beth, being handed off to Steffi. Yeah, laughs Brooks, that was a hard thing for some viewers to get over. So in the name of freeing Wyatt, it seems there may be only one solution. Flo Fulton must die. Sure, it sounds radical, but hear us out. Imagine a scenario in which Bowden agrees to return for a few days in order to wrap up Flo's story. The few mentions of her character over the past year or so have indicated that she's been away on business trips, which could easily put a strain on a relationship. Returning, she could tell Wyatt she's finally realized that her priorities are out of whack, and she wants to move forward with their wedding plans. Quicker than Carter can be roped in as efficient, Eric, who has always been like a stepdad to Wyatt, offers up the Forrester Mansion's living room for the ceremony. And on the big day, in Barge's Sheila, having gone even further around the bend to the point, she has decided her entire life in Los Angeles went off the rails when she befriended Brooke all those years ago. Determined to take away everything Brooke loves, Sheila decides to start with her daughter. And when she aims her gun at Hope, Flo jumps in front of the bullet. Ultimately, Sheila escapes only to be murdered, with Wyatt joining the extensive list of suspects. For his part, Brooks thinks the world is Wyatt's oyster. I love that he's the guy who comes in and says whatever he's thinking, the actor admits. I love when he's kinda like a teenager, just saying what everyone's thinking. And that tracks. I mean, his parents are Quinn and Bill. They aren't exactly the shy, quiet types.